We're back in trial time, baby.
Yeah, baby. Alright, then destroy the fans. Destroy
the
army.
fan base.
Destroy the army. That's your fan group name.
I don't think that's a very good name.
Dude, your fans are edgy, right? And they're oppressed, so it's like they're minorities. You should name your fan group Destroy the Minorities.
I don't... Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Decised. Phoenix, look!
Prosecution. It's me!
I know.
Prosecution.
I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. Yeah, whatever. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What? Does White have the judge in his pocket, too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story.
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent.
Except for there's proof that I'm
Yes.
not.
All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. Why?
Keep his record going.
Well, yeah, it's not like a freaking kill streak. He says that he's trying to get every, like, defendant guilty, no matter what, even if it's not true. So I make that my policy.
He's on a nuclear for making
Yeah.
innocent people.
We gotta stop him from getting the final kill streak.
Edgeworth, you've changed.
War
I
has
know him.
changed. Huh?
War never changes.
Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix.
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not...
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Darling, your mouth seems to have left your face.
Yeah, it became a freaking white splotch.
Okay. Let's do this. Someone throw a paint bucket on it.
Someone forgot to color in her mouth. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Courtroom, or District Courtroom number 1.
Wow, to spit that one out, didn't it? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edward. Your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. Mr. White.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before?
I wonder.
It's like he already knows why. I wonder if anyone's going to raise an objection about this. I suppose it's me. What do you think, Cole?
Do you think you should raise an objection?
Well, won't that just get me in trouble?
I don't know.
course, the phone.
I mean, I don't see much pain in doing so. I mean, you're already gonna get convicted if not.
Yeah. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey?
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed.
Even though it was wrong and she got arrested?
Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Oh, take a bow.
Again.
Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere.
I would like to call Mr. Red White of Blue Corp to the stand.
Red, white, and blue.
I hate this man so much. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Aww. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name.
These two are great together.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Okay.
Dumb man.
I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Maya Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
What?
You were at the Gateway Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
But why would... I mean, obviously, because he's paying everyone. He's got everyone in his pocket, and he's not paying everyone. Everyone's paying him to keep quiet about everything. He's got them all blackmailed up. But, like, Miss May told a bunch of lies about what she saw, and she didn't see anything at all. Well, she did see something. She saw Red White murdering. Oh, whatever.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
Wait, the bellboy said that. The bellboy said last time that he wasn't in the room at the time of the murder. Where did he see it from? The freaking rooftops?
Yeah.
Oh ho ho! I hope you have made your peace with God, my lawyer, Mr. Lawyer. I don't believe in Jesus. What happened? I thought something happened because the music just stopped so suddenly.
No,
let him have it, Phoenix.
Phoenix said exclamation mark, and then this happened.
Okay, great. We get to hear Mr. White's voice more. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside.
A bedlam? I'm just reading over my stuff first. Ran to the right. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna have to use that, because I got this. Just reading all the stuff. Department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. Oh yeah, I may have lived for a few minutes. Whip that one out of his ass.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about
you
that.
already read that.
Surprised, I turned to look at the building and crossed away. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking the woman with long hair. What would be the motive? I guess it doesn't matter, but...
Yeah.
Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. Is he just gonna say, that seems about right, that's okay?
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. Colonel. Your Honor. That's okay, let's read over this slowly. It was about 9, I believe. Yeah, it was.
If this was any other guy, it wouldn't matter, because it's like, why wouldn't Miss May testify about seeing him then? Like, what the frick? This is so stupid.
I was quietly reading some papers by the window. Okay. Let's just look at this. I don't think I have anything that can disprove that.
No. You can't press him on everything, though.
I can't? Alright. By window, you mean the one directly across from Fanco Law offices?
Correct. That is the only window you see. Yeah, I remember.
And there you were reading papers.
Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. Is he just gonna ask what a bedlam is? If you press him.
Let's see.
Yeah, as I thought.
Bedlam?
It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue.
Surprised I turned to look at the building across the way. Well, he didn't, but...
Well, we gotta think about it as if this was true.
Alright. Maybe I'll just press him on everything, see what... So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound?
But of course, I'm no snoop, peeping out of windows at night. Oh, what was Miss May?
No snoop? Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. Spiky haired?
What? That was it? Okay.
This is to say that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer.
Press him on that.
Yeah, let's see. What was Miss May doing at that time?
She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Nah, then everyone stood up and clapped. Shut up.
Did you know she had been tapping the Fay office phone?
Irrelevant, and that has nothing to do with the case at hand. Oh. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fay woman.
You'd make a good politician, Mr. White.
Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. That's the president to you guys.
Please continue.
I hope I'm not an idiot and L actually means the. I don't remember.
L means the.
Okay, good.
The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase.
Press him on that. Maybe he'll like say, "You ran to the left."
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked. Yeah, I knew it. And ran to the left.
Can I present it here, or?
You gotta present it
after
he's done talking. You gave chase and struck her down. He'll probably add it to his court record.
Yeah.
I think Edgeworth's trying to push him into the right direction. He's like,
yeah.
Please. Are you sure? As you know, I am always God dang it. Abso-positively perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
Edgeworth is screaming to the heavens right now.
The victim ran to the left. Well, isn't this?
Yeah, there you go.
Then ran to the right, yeah. Objection! Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave!
Not really.
Not really.
What is this?
You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony.
Yeah, but everything she said was lies.
She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
Ugh.
Oh, well, that's a victory theme!
Ho ho ho! It is simple. You have misheard her. Yeah, no.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end.
I mean,
Don't you find that odd?
Yes. Whoa. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Then Miss May was wrong? Is she just an idiot and forgot which hand she holds the knife in?
I don't think so.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Well, it would have been his left if he's the killer.
Yeah!
Obviously.
Fool.
Maybe he really did see the victim run left, because he was the killer. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright?
What an idiot.
Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Miss
Both
May
are right.
Yeah, both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Oh, don't you shake your head.
I doubt it.
I don't care if you doubt it.
Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
He could have been the killer, no. In the loft is a fan co, of course.
The jury shakes their heads.
More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Oh my god.
He was the victim.
Where was the victim?
He was standing on the glass.
This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear she ran to the left.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing.
I know. I'm aware. Order? I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion! That's not his voice! Edgeworth became him.
He and Edgeworth are one.
The postulations of the defense are a distortion
You're
of the
messing
truth,
it
Your
up
Honor.
now! You're messing it up!
No, I flipped
You're
it.
switching it! You're ruining the canon!
Looks like Edgeworth's now Kermit.
No, you better not change it! Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Ho ho ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. Yeah, I bet it did. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. I meant she ran to the left. Or the right.
Oh.
Dang it, I messed my own. Might I be allowed to testify once more? Of course you can.
Oh, of course, baby,
little baby.
of course, baby.
Little baby, little baby!
Of
Very
course,
well,
baby.
let's hear
Testify as many times
your
as you need to.
revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
Yeah, he can.
He can if he's paying, well, blackmailing everybody. Oh, she ran to the left.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. We were standing to her sides. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Oh, yeah, whatever.
But you said you called her over, so she would have seen... When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, guess what? He called Miss May over, and then she saw her go to the right. That's what he's saying. Except with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. He's saying that what he saw was that she ran to the left, and then by the time Miss May got over, she was running to the right. This is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice, except she saw the hippie!
It was one blow to the head! Wait. No. Died from a blow, not multiple blows, by a blunt object. She might have lived for a few minutes, but we didn't hit her twice.
Oh my god.
You hit her twice. No, we didn't.
Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
Why would I remember if I didn't see it happen?
I'm glad all the killers thus far have just been pricks. That way
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
Yes!
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. I think I'm gonna press him on the,
double blow?
Yeah. You hit her savagely, that's what I saw. Next to the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. You see, you hit her twice. So, were you watching both times?
I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. Yeah.
What do you think, Phoenix?
I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face.
Yeah, just
As is mine. So, clearly presented on that, right?
Yeah.
That's the last restriction. Alright, blah 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 blah, you're a liar. Wee! Okay, died from a blow by a blunt object.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's clearly the one I have to present. Objection! Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Oh, look! What did you do?
His face reminds me of O'Hare.
This face, it does actually. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? God, that's hard to say.
Yes, it is, because it's not correct in any way. I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. Okay, if he's confused, I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Oh, the crowd! Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping into this now,
at least
White.
the jury isn't like freaking
Mr.
completely
White?
brainwashed. Oh, okay. He's screwed.
Yeah?
Well, see, I looked out the window when I heard that thing fall.
That thing fall.
What thing?
Well, I assume he means the plant.
The plant!
Yeah.
That's right. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left.
The thing was on the left. You couldn't have seen her. What?
Wait.
If he heard the thing fall, wait here. Look at this, right?
Yeah, I get what you're
If he
talking
heard
about.
the thing fall, and then she ran to the left, Everything that's on the ground is on the left.
Yeah, I'm not. That's why I
So
was
he
just
clearly-
thinking, like, how did
Yeah, I'm
everything
gonna press
fall?
that clearly. Yeah.
The
The
killer,
killer-
you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran out for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap.
Thwop indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Deal with it. Can you make that the cover thing? Make deal with it the cover
editor,
thing.
could you please put on some like those MLG shades on Phoenix when he says
Editor,
that?
put a blunt in Phoenix Wright's mouth.
No.
This is almost over.
Eh. Yeah, I think it's definitely that.
Yeah, I'll press him on it first, just to make sure. I like the other winner when I heard that thing fall. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was
Wait a minute,
that
how
thing?
would he... Wait a minute, how would he even know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not even that she didn't even go over there to hit it. It's that how would he even know it was a glass light stand?
Yeah.
And he's gonna say he saw it through the window, but obviously he couldn't with the floor plan.
Yeah, if you look at the floor plan, there
Like,
is
sure,
no
there's
way
a little bit
he
of glass,
saw.
but there's no freaking possible way he would have known it was a lamp.
Yeah, it's broken beyond recognition. Maybe I should let him run through it once just to see.
I mean, look,
Eh?
you said it directly. You said it directly. Broken beyond all recognition.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can't present anything yet.
Not yet.
Though the glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you was odd?
Yes, very odd. Obviously. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White.
Huh? What?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony for a 5th time.
Yes.
Because he has
so many
blackmail on me.
times.
He has blackmail on me that I'm a real pervert.
Oh, okay. Of course. Yeah. Okay.
Well-
Just present the evidence that shows he
Yeah,
couldn't have
I'll
seen
just present that.
it. No.
Right?
Don't
It's
present the
broken.
freaking. Don't.
It
well,
was a light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. It was broken beyond recognition.
Well, I think it would just be the floor plan, because that would really show. Just showing them pieces of glass and telling them it was the lamp and all that. and
Alright,
it's
if you're
broken.
wrong,
Look, see.
I swear. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand.
What?
Look at this. These are floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Well, it looks like I was right last episode, and you were right this episode.
That's right. Ridiculousity.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Phala offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Yeah.
Mr. White?
Uh,
Mr. White,
uh,
you did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Nope.
No.
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. Yeah, what do you got now,
What?
Edgeworth?
I forgot about Edgeworth.
Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, Oh my god. He's gonna say he placed like video cameras in there, didn't he? Or that he placed the wiretap in there. I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly, I knew it. That's how he would know the glass stand.
Wiretap? He would know something fell over. How would he know it was a glass light stand over sound? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused.
Yeah, like he's been on his other 6 testimonies.
Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles.
Give me a break.
He's still freaking gonna get tried for that. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He is determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
And where's your proof that he went there earlier? Like, what? Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Leave it to me. Yeah, so he doesn't have to worry about proof. Only you. Only Phoenix.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably did wiretap it. No, he probably just used April May to do it.
It was
The beginning of September. This week before the murder.
I'm just doing a little evidence review.
So that doesn't say, so it's not important.
Oh, maybe if I had the photo of Maya's mom, that could have helped.
I don't think so. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Is that it?
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over? By the sound?
Correct. That is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. God, what am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
The wiretapping.
Naturally, I'm gonna press him on everything.
Yeah.
the week before the murder. When you know? How do you know when the murder was? You would have had to be there.
Well,
Do
here's
you
your
have
question.
proof? No.
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation.
Okay. Well, yeah, but yeah, he's meaning proof that it was him that put it there. Why would he
Yeah.
take time out of his day to put that there? He has employees for that.
Huh. Right. That's all I can do. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Oh, we're just gonna reject me on everything.
He's just trying to keep him from saying as little as possible.
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fane Co. law offices. Those were, yeah.
Oh, well,
They're unidentified. What?
Those
What?
were obviously Mr. White's.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on
yeah,
those
probably a
prints.
falsified one.
Ah.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fane Co. law offices.
Oh, I'm not supposed to say that.
Let's see. Why did you tap Mia's phone? Oh, ooh, shocker.
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
By tapping their phone? Yeah, that... What?
Yeah, I'm not so sure what he's talking about there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, no, I think he's saying that someone hired them to tap the phones, when clearly that's not
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
It was just him.
Might as well press him on everything. Why did you notice something as I have innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what? It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Yeah, busy man. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not?
Huh.
That is all.
Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him.
Okay. Not that.
Well, how do I bluff stuff, would you say?
Well, let's just think. Okay, so obviously not gonna talk about the Fanco thing.
Mm-mm. There's that outside Miss May's hotel room.
Why would... Why would it be found in Miss May's hotel room then? Oh wait,
Yeah.
she went back in and unscrewed it?
Hmm.
What is it? What is it like? Wait, just go back through. What were the other things that were...
Clock is the form of a statue. The clock's gears have
Yeah.
been removed, made by Larry Botts. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Here, I'll check this conversation again, see if this has anything. September 5th.
September 5th.
Oh yeah, so this was the day of the murder.
Yeah.
You haven't called in a while, there's actually something I want to hold on to.
Yeah,
Should
none of
probably
that.
tell you the clock isn't talking.
Papers, is that the evidence then allowed? What would...
I mean, we don't know about the papers inside of it.
Hmm.
There's papers missing from it.
Yeah, obviously he took those. There were probably information against him about the case from before. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo.
Tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, I think that's impossible to do.
The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? What?
What?
Yes, Your Honor.
Felix! I don't know who that is. Is it Maya?
I don't know.
Phoenix
Phoenix
over
over
here.
here. I know that voice.
Is it Larry?
Larry!
Mia? Oh,
Mia?
come on! Never give up,
Uh.
Phoenix.
Hmm? Mia.
I'm seeing things.
I fainted.
Got me falling to my knees, praying to Jehovah.
Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened?
I'm in cuffs.
Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
So you're finally awake. I was beginning to get worried.
Dak!
He died again. Hey, Phoenix. Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
You're... Maya?
No, she just dressed like Maya. They all dress like that. Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true power. Yeah, really?
Uh-huh. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia.
That's right. I am Maya, but I am also Mia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Those grew then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? How's that possible, huh? Her facial structure changed?
Huh?
Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up, and you can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. I mean, you've already got the death sentence.
But... I'm hitting X.
No buts. We don't have much time, Phoenix. So, I mean, you just sit here in this screen. You've already
Did I
won.
skip a bunch of stuff?
Yeah, I guess you won the
Cole,
trial. No, you didn't
Cole,
skip a
did I
bunch of
skip a
stuff.
bunch of stuff?
No.
Okay, yeah, my screen froze, so I was just spamming X, and I was worried I just
Yeah, nothing was
skipped
happening.
everything. Oh, okay. Huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh my god, no way.
Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on.
Phoenix Wright wrote that, not me.
So what do I do with it?
Oh my god, I knew it! I knew
Flip
it!
over the receipt.
Look
Flip
at the
over
front of the receipt. It just says
The
white.
front? It's a rectangular receipt.
A regular
Looks like it's
receipt.
from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Oh. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4. September 4!
Oh! Oh, dang! I just realized. Yeah, that means that it wasn't even there.
Yeah.
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. What a killer purchase, am I
Whoa.
right? Sorry. Now what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
Like weeks before or something.
Well, I mean, heaven forbid we
Beginning of
flipped over the
September, the week
receipt.
before the murder. God, heaven forbid.
I knew it! I knew the front of the freaking receipt.
You said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
I forgot any of this happened. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go for it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you just gotta prove it.
Right. Receipt updated in the court record.
September 9th, 1:16 p.m., District Court,
Looks
courtroom
like I'm
number
about
1.
to sink his battleship.
He's gone. The white man.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. He admitted he was guilty.
Your Honor, there was nothing to go back to. You see, he was... yeah, he was literally just admitting that he was giving up.
The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished.
God, I can't wait to see the look on this douche's face when he didn't think to flip over the goddamn receipt. It's a receipt!
All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you. This is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished.
Well, of
Mr.
course he's gonna
Edgeworth?
say no!
Do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. He doesn't think there's anything he can do.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Oh, okay.
Why would they not flip over the receipt?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Well, let's see. I'm just gonna press him first. Do you
No,
have
it's
proof?
just the same stuff.
Oh yeah, okay.
Edgeworth's gonna say the same thing.
Right. Oh yeah, proves it was before, doesn't it? Let's go back one real quick. The beginning of September, huh? Objection! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
Whoa, you're grasping. Are you?
Oh.
Does he think that he's trying to blame Maya now?
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side?
Whoa.
He didn't know there was another side of the receipt.
Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. That should... You see? Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fangco law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... Uh-oh, something's gonna happen.
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Yeah, what is it?
What is it? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad.
Object!
Should I object?
Why should we give him anything?
Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
Well, what do you think he's gonna say? If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
Come on!
What?
He's just gonna make up more facts. Well, not facts, he's just gonna make up more things.
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will now be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time. Gah!
The witness will stay.
Mia!
Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Yeah, it's just got all the answers.
Mia, what's this?
I am very stupid. What is this?
Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life's riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court.
Yeah, whatever this thing
My
is.
attorney's badge.
Is it just all the people that he's scammed?
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous
Oh, it's all the people that
celebrities.
committed suicide.
That's when it happened.
Stop! Deceased. Desist! Halt! But please, stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, if you could have done that from the very beginning, that would have been good.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could possibly say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Ay.
Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Objection.
Not guilty.
Oh,
What's Edgeworth gonna object? God, what's Edgeworth gonna object to? He's got nothing.
Anything? That is all. This court is adjourned.
You just ended Edgeworth's kill streak. He's
Yeah.
kill streak. Kill streak. He's like yelling to his mom to grab more like biscuits to get him. What am I saying? Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. I hate you. But congratulations, you're lucky I was born a Fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
Maya did nothing. She was positive reinforcement at times. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as yeah, okay.
As long as you live?
My time here's running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. You see, I changed her form, and now the
What?
Bazongas are bigger.
No, there's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Die soon, will ya?
Chief!
Hee hee, I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, you're the chief. Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9?
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief, Mia!
Tears run down my face. September 9th, 9:02 p.m.
I wanted
Fayetteville
Edgeworth to
offices.
walk up and proceed to punch me in the face and beat me to death in the court lobby. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came?
Mia!
I was kind of worried you might not. Is that Maya?
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then, is it Miss May?
I think it's Maya.
I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia! I know.
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya.
Maya?
What, did I look like my sister? I know I didn't sound like her.
You were her.
Her bazongas, they shrunk. Gosh darn it.
Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of... Huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Jesus Christ.
Nick?
You know what this means? We're partners!
Great.
Bet you don't regret giving her that voice.
The next day, I
You
committed
know,
suicide.
When I think about it.
Having to
It
hear
is
Maya's
Maya's
voice
fault
every
I'm
day,
here.
her Suyu freaking voice.
But... if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail.
Yeah.
Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
Lame. Look at his face.
Look at the spectral hooters on that one.
Yeah, and look at the lack of them on her sister.
Yeah. Lolly. Go on, read. Go on. read it.
Wait, how is that freaking, how is that Megatama staying on her?
Mm-hmm.
The 9. How's it staying on Mia? It's not attached to any, like, thing.
It's now embedded in her.
Yeah, it's just in her.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here watching. Bye.
Too bad spirits ain't real.
Right.
Atheism
Okay,
gang.
Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Sex.
Sex.
Burgers, dummy. Burgers.
Mac?
What do you like? Burgers, Mac.
God dang it.
There's a great burger joint just down the street.
And by down the street, you mean Phoenix Wright's hard. Ha!
Oh, yeah?
Come on,
Mhm.
time's wasted.
Oh, okay. Wait up.
The end.
Well,
Well-
everybody, that was all of Ace Attorney. Nah.
That was a good second trial. Now we've got
Mhm.
Turnabout Samurai. Next time.
Yeah.
Christ. Do you see that otaku up there?
Yeah. Looks like me.
It does look like you. Looks just like you. And that's me in the bottom left.
Yeah.